Hey, it's Lex, and I'm here to give somewhat of a motivational, encouraging testimony, like I tend to do from time to time. If you have not already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I do post new content or do live streams. Also, if you'd like to reach me directly, the link to my website is in the description box below. All right, so some of my regular clients and customers and subscribers have, you probably noticed that I have opened up my services to include community spiritual workings. Now, this is something that I've always done for myself, but as we do things, sometimes we are motivated and called to expand and to share our gifts and abilities and talents with other people. And so anytime I have ever been drawn or called or um, co- compelled to help someone, I do it. Like, for example, a few Christmases ago, I was out to eat by myself. I had, went and got, some things done. And, around Christmas time, it's like, you know what, let me go get a margarita and get some dinner. And as I was sitting there, this couple comes in with their adult son. And they were middle age, I say like 50, maybe not older than 60, definitely. And they came in and I automatically like looked at them and I'm like, well, why, am I looking at them? God said, pay for their meal. And, I know sometimes people say, well, you shouldn't question God. Well, I did because I'm looking at this couple who seems, appearance wise, seem to be doing okay. They were able bodied because they were able to walk in, but off to my left was a family having dinner. And it was the couple, the mom and dad. They had 3 children. And on their table, all they had was chips and salsa. I was at a Mexican restaurant. All they had was chips and salsa and soft drinks. And it's like, well, why not them? So what I did, I followed directions. I did what God told me to do for the people he told me to do it for, but I also did it for the family that was next to me. Not to get any recognition. I actually tried to leave the restaurant before they knew I had paid, but I was a little too slow, I guess, getting out of there. And they did thank me. But 2 weeks after that, I received a really, really big contract. It was like for a 3-month contract. What I paid in that restaurant was not even $100, including my meal and theirs. I paid less than $100. I think my bill ended up being like 70 something dollars for all 3 tables, myself and the 2 that I just mentioned. And the contract that I got was for a few $1,000s. That's what I'm saying, how helping people helps you in the long run. I didn't do it for that, but because I was obedient, that opened the door. And so back to so I did some road openers recently. And the first time I did a road opener and shared it with people, I got 2 contracts and a man after that road opener. And when I say the one contract, it came the very next day. So this past set of road openers, those of you who follow me, I actually end up having to do 2 groups of them because thank you so much, everyone who participated in that road opener. I had to break it down and to do 2 groups. And after I did the first group, I received a letter and a check in the mail. I received this letter from a class action lawsuit that I had no idea I was a part of. Apparently, my previous employer, Transamerica, you can look this up. They were a part of a class action lawsuit regarding the retirement accounts, and some of their employees were entitled to some compensation. But I received that letter and this check attached the very next day of doing that road opener. So that is what I'm saying. I didn't even do the road opener for myself. I did it for my group. And then I got a check in the mail. So that's just how being obedient and doing things to help other people and putting yourself in and being of service to people. Like in my meditations every day, I always ask God, bless me so that I can bless someone else. And me doing community workings, me performing readings, me, maybe paying for a meal, me smiling at someone and giving them an encouraging word is helping someone else. And in turn, down the road, it's like anytime I'm blessed, I feel like I have to pay it forward. And so that's what happens. And you receive it sometimes, double, triple, even quadruple fold, tenfold, like however much it's supposed to be. So this is my testimony to y'all, especially those who feel like you're always helping other people. But think about it. You're always helping other people, and you may feel like no one ever helps you. But think about where you are right now. Are you wanting for anything? Are you hurting for anything? Are all your bills paid? Are all your needs being met? If you continue to be faithful and you continue to be obedient, you will stay in good condition. Don't stop doing what you're doing. Okay. And so this is just for me to share with y'all. Keep up the good work. And, anytime that you're blessed, pay it forward, guys. So until next time, love you. Take care.